So let's get started. This is gonna be our 6 DLC character predictions. I will say now at the very start that I have not been keeping track of like leaks or oh, this character is like deconfirmed, stuff like that. So if any character for whatever reason like is actually deconfirmed, I actually wouldn't really keep track of it. This is more supposed to be like, a fun little thing. So I'm gonna bring out 6 characters I think will make it into Smash Ultimate. And also we'll give like short reasonings for why I think these 6 characters will make it in. We can start with Crash. I think Crash is gonna make it in. Obviously, very iconic character. Honestly, I look at him like a little bit like it's probably not a super like accurate comparison, but I look at him a little bit like Banjo. Like he's just one character that feels like he belongs in Smash. Like pretty iconic character for sure. He also have Trilogy on Switch. It's been out for quite some time now, but still shows that some work that's been done in recent time. So that's like the main 2 things. Honestly, it's like a lot of gut feeling here too. I can see Crash make it in. I can see him make it in. So yeah, very iconic character. A lot of people want him, and the Trilogy on Switch also adds up to it. So I think Crash is going to be one of the characters. This is, by the way, like in no particular order or anything. This is like characters I think will make it in. Then I also believe Rillaboom, final evolution of Groki. And as we have seen, Nintendo is not shy of using the same series and Sword and Shield, Sword/Shield, new games, and we're gonna see like a lot of updates, right? They had the Pokemon Direct thing recently, and it's like I think it was like summer and fall, where some of these new worlds are going to be added. You can capture more Pokemons. The reason I say Rillaboom over like Cinderace, for example, I feel like we already have 2 final evolution fire Pokemons with Charizard and Incineroar. We have 2 water Pokemons, even though they're not both final stage evolution, but we have Squirtle and Greninja. While for grass, we only have Ivysaur. And Groki is arguably the most popular of the 3. At the very least, from what I've seen online, I could see Cinderace being the character added instead. But I feel like since Incineroar is a new character to Ultimate, I feel like they might go with Rillaboom instead. So it would be like advertisement, towards the Pokemon games. And Pokemon is like such a massive franchise. And I mean, if they added a Fire Emblem character as a DLC, I think Pokemon is like even more logical. So I think Rillaboom will be one of the DLC characters. I also believe Scorpion. Also a little bit like Crash, iconic fighting game character. And one thing that also is good for Scorpion is that he has been in fighting game with like crossover appearances. Like one of the Injustice games, for example, Scorpion was featured. Also, I believe the fact that like, Ryu, Ken, and Terry, I think they're trying to, appeal to traditional fighting game players. Traditional Traditional fighting game players. Yeah, okay. I did not want to go that far to the side. Okay, I won't type it out the entire way. Doesn't matter. Yeah, appeal to traditional fighting game players. I think they try to do with Ryu, Ken, and Terry. So Scorpion would be like also a logical pick if they went more in that direction. So yeah, I think Scorpion might make it in. What else do we have? This one is the one I least believe in, and this is partly on the list due to like me wanting it so much. So I've started to believe. I gotta believe, and that's Phoenix Wright. The trilogy also released on Switch not that long ago. It also is bigger of a gaming series in Japan, and I feel like more Japanese choices makes more sense. Also in a fighting game already, Marvel versus Capcom 3. So he already has been in a fighting game, Japanese, like more popular in Japan. And as I said, trilogy on Switch as well. So yeah, the least likely pick, but I'm hoping. What else do we have left? Doom Guy. Also, like I know it's a common theme here. But popular games on Switch already released. The new Doom game is coming out. It was actually postponed. I think 20th of March or something. It's going to be released on like PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. But the Switch release is postponed. But we haven't really heard more about it. And it probably is not postponed for DLC reasons. But the timing would be quite convenient. So I could see if Doom Guy makes it in. I think he's probably more likely to be one of the first DLCs in the second Fighter Pass. Because yeah, 20th of March. So we're getting Byleth in like 10 days ish, 11 days. So next DLC character, let's say they come out in like April, May, something like that. Yeah, let's say like May. So it would kind of make sense. I feel like the timing kind of would like add up. Also like requested character by a lot of people from various different regions. So Doom Guy also on my list. And then the last one is gonna be Lloyd, Tales of Symphonia. Huge reason I believe this is Bandai Namco themselves. Bandai Namco literally works on Smash Ultimate, and Lloyd, they own the character, right? So that alone, I think is a compelling argument. Also, besides that, Tales of Symphonia was pretty big for Nintendo. Like on GameCube, Tales of Symphonia was like one of the major titles for the console. Also, more of a relationship with Nintendo. Post GameCube as well with like Wii, stuff like that. And unless I'm misremembering, I think Lloyd was made an appearance in Smash 4 as a Mii, but we do not have Lloyd as a Mii in Smash Ultimate. So I feel like either they removed it because they were like, well, people don't want it, or they removed it because Lloyd is a potential DLC in this game. Or maybe it's neither, but I mean, that's part of the reasoning I had for Lloyd. Yeah, no, it was in Smash 4. It was in Smash 4 Silver. So yeah, Lloyd feels like a pretty logical choice too, and it feels like it will be the easiest character to get like permission for, as well. Yeah, Bandai Namco, and yeah, as we said, appearance in Smash 4 SME, but not in this game, and then Tales of Symphonia as a series, you know, big for Nintendo, in the past too. Yeah. Like I'm not trying to say like any of these characters like confirm or deconfirm characters. It's just that these six characters, if I would have to guess right now, these would be the six. And as I said earlier, Phoenix Wright would be the one I believe least in. But I gotta put my boy. I gotta put my boy on the list since I want him so much. So it's like I do believe it slightly. I do believe it slightly, but I don't expect it by any means. Uh, but yeah, Crash, Rillaboom, Scorpion, Phoenix Wright, Doomguy, and Lloyd are my 6 predictions for Smash Ultimate DLC. Please let me know, everyone, what is your 6 characters you believe will make it in and why.